Also, this is the only zones where there are 3 acts, stages, whatever you really want to call them. Thank you. I just stood there for no reason. I look like a I just stood there looking like a dumbass. But whatever. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get squashed from that. Yeah, those black speaker-like things, they can crush you if you're not fast enough or careful enough, whichever of the two you want to be considered. Okay. Oh, did that thing clip through me? I can't remember. I didn't get a good shot of that. Anyway, go up here. How would you go from down there? Guess it's just a bit of a shortcut. Oh, okay. No, for some reason these platforms are solid. So for a minute there, I thought I was going to get squashed by that. I'm pretty sure I would have got all of the emeralds by now if I was just a better player. I forget, wasn't that supposed to be a level wrap? Oh gosh, is Sarah's slicey here? I'm sure it's like coconut. Also, if you counter I say counter, but if there's ever like those black speakers on top of those conveyor belts, you're probably gonna have a bad time because you need to get under the speakers quickly. If you don't, you're probably gonna take a hit. Okay, I for some reason can't aim here. Okay, got that. Hopefully I don't run into a slicer. Have to be careful here though. Also, I can't remember if you can get squashed by these. Nope. Okay. Okay, I think I can just go up right here. And get some rings, yay. Like I said, it doesn't matter how many rings you actually have in terms of damage, because you lose all of them, no matter what, if you get damaged. First, if you don't have any rings, you take damage, then you're gonna have a bad time, because taking damage when you don't have any rings means that you lose a life. Oh, these screws. Also, for some reason, I think if you're just running on the screws, the self-destruct star use just completely ignore you. Like, I think you're supposed to be active, they're supposed to activate, but for some reason, I think because you're on a screw, they just kind of ignore you. Okay, so I'm supposed to get like that. Drop up into my eyes there. I forget if this is right before the... Yep, right before the boss battle. This is one of the more difficult boss battles just because you need to be very careful about this. Yep. Don't have any rings there, then you're gonna take a hit. What you want to do is try to angle it so that you don't get hit by the shields, by these bubble shields while they're up. Of course, this boss fight actually gets easier as he loses his shield. But this is a bit of a rarity for Eggman, or Robotnik, or whatever you want. Also, if he runs out of the shield, he'll go into this laser firing mode. But of course, it's pretty much moot if you, because he only has, because that's his desperation attack. He'll revert to his lasers, which I'm pretty sure would have been much better if he used it in any other boss fight before this. Well, whatever. Now Sky Chase Zone. Hello, Tails. I'm sorry I didn't use you. After all, in the end, I still don't get any of the Chaos Emeralds, but I guess this is fine. This is an auto-scroller, by the way, if you can already tell. Also a good place for you to rack up points. Like this. Now, here are these turtle enemies. For some reason, you can actually stand on them. Also, be careful. Do not ever, ever, ever spin dash on a plane, because you will go craning right off the edge like an idiot. And I mean it. If you decide for whatever reason that you should like spin dash, don't, because you will just go craning off and you will lose a life. Okay, I need rings. Rings. I think you get the same effect if I think you get the same effect if you just kind of like walk up to the right side. If you walk up to the left side, I think something catches you. So you see that big hulking mass in the background? We're gonna be traversing that later on, so don't worry about that. Alright, so just be careful not to, you know, die. After all, you have 12 lives, and probably 3 continues. You can get a lot of points here if you know how to do that. So these turtle enemies, for whatever reason, they kind of work on the Z-axis. So if we're close enough to them, in terms of X-axis, I should say. Probably said Z by mistake. You actually always get, they'll always fire the projectile. Okay, also, jump. Bye, Tails. We die. Anyways, as you saw there, I kinda got launched. You know, there's some things here that will actually probably launch up. Okay, let's see this. Okay, yep. That's a bit of a skip. But there's a better skip right next to it that actually takes you to another half of the stage. But I like going to this part just because. Yeah. By the way, I got speed shoes and I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm just sitting here for most of the time. Extra life, because I actually need that, probably. I'm going so fast. Oh, what the? Invincibility. Thank you. Those turns are indestructible, by the way. I have no idea why either. Whee! Oh, why are these things starting to top of? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I hate that. If you, not careful. I should say not careful. I shouldn't say not careful. But, if you're on a hook, and, you jump, you won't, spin jump. You'll just kind of like jump with your hands in the air. So just don't care. Anyway, I hate this part because you need to be fast. Oh boy, I don't think I'm making this. Oh, never mind. Okay, here's the one part I hate. Why? This thing can actually jump like that. This is one of the few times where I absolutely hate the programming of the game. Can't hold right, can't hold it anywhere. In fact, I'm not even sure you can actually touch this thing. I'm losing my lives here again. What? Get my jump there. I could've. Might be easier to do this. I still gotta get him jump. How? I'm losing my lives here, game. You can't be doing this to me. Okay, there's the edge. Spin jump. Strats! Alright, there we go. Don't touch that. You will. Just don't touch it. Anyway, we're about to come up to the end of this stage. Okay. I thought it was going to take me somewhere else, but whatever. This will take me somewhere else. Like 2 feet in front of me. Give me more rings. Now, okay, I didn't want to go here this early, but I say this early, but I just meant like I didn't want to go here, like right then. Anyway, there's this boss right here. Poof. This will be a bit of pain if you don't know, because weak spot is right there at that laser. The only way to get there is to okay. Also, don't hear any sound effects. Oh, sorry about hitting the mic. The actual weak spot of this boss is actually higher than Sonic's jump, so what you have to do is use those platforms that come out to hit the weak point. I was hoping that didn't happen. Yeah, this is the point of the game where I just lose all my lives. Matter of fact, I'm probably just going to go ahead and save state this, because I'm terrible at this game. And yeah, so you couldn't tell already from my explicit saying of emulator, I am indeed using a emulator. Because I'm actually terrible at this game. Okay, I hit it. Okay. This is gonna be interesting if I actually have it. If I actually defeat it, I had like 1 life left. Then I have to do the final stage with 4 life. I'll probably just cut back to where. If you remember correctly, there was an extra life somewhere in the cockpit. By the way, these things also seem to have a mind of its own. Okay, go around here. Also, I'm not sure if these things are controlled randomly or if they're set on a path. In any case, they're a bit of a... Also, again, got away. Oh no. Someone get Batmobile. Oh wait, that's Joker. Extra life. Oh no, he's getting away in his rocket ship. Quick, Sonic, jump onto it. What are you doing, Sonic? Jump onto it. I think no, he's gone now. Oh wait, here's Tails. And the tornado has a rocket on it. Super speed. Quick, Sonic, jump. 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 Man, this is the best cutscene ever. Also, this rocket is going somewhere. Called... Don't make me a liar. Don't make a liar out of me. It's going to... space. Shouldn't Sonic be dead by now? Oh well. Anyway, gotta get ready for save states. For Death Egg Zone. And by the way, there are no rings in this zone. So, guess who's gonna have an issue? First we have this Metal Sonic. I think he jumps right here. He actually does have a he doesn't have AI, he actually has a programming into him. Come here, Eggman. Wait, why are you faster than me? Why? What did... Oh no. What is that? What on earth is that? Well, I guess I can't say well, what on earth is that, but... Anyway, this is the, I think this is called the Egg Robo. Not Egg Robo. Oh. Whoops. This thing is a bit... That, Death Egg Robot is a bit of a jerk in terms of when you're allowed to attack it. Oops. Should I reload the save tape? No, I couldn't do that. Okay, come here, Silver Sonic. Okay. That never happened to me before, but I can just jump into him. I think you can jump into him right now too. I usually get him right. I mean, I usually never take that long with him. Anyway, let's try this again. Let me try this the correct way as well. Because what you're supposed to do is, there's a point where he leaps up. If you take him right before he like right there, you're supposed to be able to get him. What you're supposed to do is hit him like right there. By the way, back away, because he will actually do that. Okay, thought I was gonna die again. Like I said, you have no rings, so you can. Okay, he always alternates between firing his arms and marching. It's also very possible for you to land behind him. And actually attack his behind. Deal damage that way. Also, I absolutely love this track right here, because it actually has a nice sense of pressure. Oh, you're actually going against something big, and that's definitely not true, especially since it's a giant robot and you're a hedgehog. By the way, the first time I never got to this place when I was a kid. When I got here the first time when I was playing the DS versions, I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I had to look up a walkthrough for this boss. I was just like, what am I supposed to do here? I forget how many times you have to hit him. I think it's like 12 times. I might be absolutely wrong about that. Might be 11 times. Okay. Also, the thing I hate about this boss in particular is the spikes on his arms. You can't already notice that. Because he always has them out just far enough for Sonic not to be able to hit the torso. Of course, while I like this fight in the Generations fight, this guy's a total pushover. I'm serious. Oh, don't get me started about Sonic 4. I think it was episode, yeah, it was episode 1. This boss is just not even, to put into white girl terms. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Just blow up already. By the way, I also love the track, I also love the background you're given for this. Run! Run, Sonic, run! Leroy Jenkins! Anyway, here we come with the ending. In black and white for whatever reason. As we saw the satellite explode with everyone there. Tails sees the explosion, wondering if Sonic is still up there. There. So what does he do? He gets in the tornado, and with the help of his bird friends, he goes up to Sonic. He flies the plane upwards into space, hoping to find Sonic up there. Hopefully. And sure enough, there he is, falling down to the surface of the Earth. Who is there to catch him other than his best buddy Tails? Love this scene, by the way. I think there's a remake for... Yeah, there's a remix of this... How much to say remix? But this song was incorporated into one of the songs of Sonic 06, which we'll never get to, by the way. It was actually made beautifully. And now for the credit medley. So thoughts on the game? It's actually pretty solid. Actually, because in my childhood as anything go by, I definitely like this more than Sonic 1. Especially because of the inclusion of the spin dash. And I think how momentum and physics were a bit better in this game than the first. A lot of better design, better level design, I would say. Because when we get to Sonic 1, I'm gonna harp on like Marble Zone and Labyrinth Zone so badly. Sorry, my throat doesn't seem to be working today. It seems like the cough whenever I want to talk. By the way, there you hear some themes that you in this medley that you wouldn't hear initially on single player. When you go into the two-player versus, you actually hear some of these themes, like the theme for like two-player themes for Emerald Hill, Casino Night Zone, and Mystic Cave, as well as there's also a two-player Chaos Emerald. They can, yeah, two Emerald Chaos Emerald, two-player Emerald, two-player Chaos Emerald stage. You can fight him. I say fight, but you're just collecting rings. This is the thing for the two-player Emerald Hill. That was Emerald Hill, yeah. Hilltop Zone. Like I said, this was one of the weirder selections for Sonic 2. Also, there's also 2 zones, I believe, that were actually cut from Sonic 2. I believe through some means of ROM hacking and restoration, you can actually, there's actually those 2 levels were playable. If I remember correctly, you can also play the iOS, or at least the mobile version in general, and those 2 zones are unlocked after the game, I believe. Other than that, I'm just lying right on my ass. Anyway, presented by Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. One of the better games in the series, trust me. That's what we're probably going to get into later on down the road. Thank you and good night.